Hey guys, this is Nitro. It's been a long time since I made a helmet cam video, and I actually got a new video camera. It's a Creative Vado HD. I got it at a really good price off of a website called One Sale a Day, and they sell a lot of stuff that's like a year or two old and refurbished and whatnot. Anyway, it was like a $200 camera, and now I got it for like, I think, $30. So thought it might make a good helmet cam, and so far it looks like it fits pretty well in my helmet. So anyway, I am going to take a little ride here. I'm in Slayton, Texas, which is just down the road from where I've been living. And haven't been doing a whole lot of riding videos because there's not a whole lot of great roads around here. But that's going to change soon, so I'll take you for a ride and tell you what's going on. I have this old locomotive here. Kind of cool. Slayton's this really old, I don't know when it was founded, but you know, little western town. Brick roads. And a lot of the towns out here are kind of like this. It's like they're frozen in time. And I just had to run down to the post office, so this is actually the closest town with a post office to my house. Old auto parts store. It's amazing places like that can stay in business. There's the post office. And the water tower. So anyway, I know I've only made a couple riding videos since we moved to Texas, and like I said, the riding's just not that great up in this area. Generally, the roads are not only poor condition, you know, like the asphalt's just not that great. Lots of tar snakes and gravel and sand, and just they use this surface called chip seal, where they basically put down tar and then dump a bunch of gravel on top of it, and then they don't even use a steamroller or anything to pack it in. They just kind of let the cars do that. So you're basically riding on, you know, when they freshly do that, it's like riding on gravel that's stuck to snot. So it's and then, you know, once it packs in and gets dry, it's just not the greatest surface, and it just you know, the roads also are just really straight and flat. So I've actually if you've been subscribed to me, you've seen I've uploaded lots of dirt bike videos. That's mainly what I've been doing out here, is riding dirt bikes, because it's just, you know, if you like to get that adrenaline rush, you know, the only thing out here on the street that you can do is just go really fast, and you know, it's just not the smartest thing to do on the street, even though there are plenty of just, you know, endless roads that you can do triple digits on all day without really thinking about it. Anyway, all that to say that I'm moving again. The adventure continues. We've been here for about 2 years, not even quite 2 years yet. And 2 or 3 weeks ago, I was actually laid off, very unexpectedly. Had no idea it was coming, and wasn't sure what we were going to do. I mean, we were not planning on moving. We were planning on staying here for quite some time. And so, you know, just did lots of praying and sent out lots of resumes, and was offered a job in the Charlotte, North Carolina area. It's actually just south of Charlotte. And so we are moving in about, 3 weeks or so to the North and South Carolina border there near Charlotte. And on the one hand, it's really kind of sudden and unexpected and a little scary because, you know, we've been to that area, but it's been a long time, and we weren't expecting to move. So luckily, it's the right time of year for our kids to, you know, pull out of school. They'll be able to finish up school here. We're going to pack up all of our stuff. We're going to sell a bunch of stuff. We're doing a big garage sale. And then we're going to pick up and move. But, you know, while we're sad to leave all of our friends and the house and the home that we've kind of established here, we're really thrilled that there will be trees and, you know, maybe a curve or two, which, by the way, we're coming up on one of maybe 3 roads in the area where I live that actually has some turns. Well, speaking of doing, anyway, you know, this area is really unique in that, you know, it's very western, it's very wild. You know, there's cattle and horses, and look at this road surface, though. That's just, yeah. Who wants to go fast on this? No fun. Anyway, generally the Lubbock area is very flat. I mean, it's just really, really flat. But we live just east of Lubbock, where there's actually some little bit of terrain. There's basically a cap rock, and then in certain areas it drops off into, you know, little canyons. So that's one of these areas right here where it kind of drops down, and I'm guessing I don't want to run into him. That would hurt. Everybody waves. You know, it's funny, in other parts of the country, motorcyclists complain about how other bikers don't wave at you, and Harley guys are snobs. Here, it doesn't matter if you're in a tractor, they'll wave at you. Everybody waves. So that's part of the Texas life, I guess, southern hospitality. So we'll miss that. People are very, very friendly here. Even though we've not even lived here 2 years, we've made some of the best friends we've ever had. And we're hoping that we'll get to visit with them, you know, over the years. But we're also really excited to move on with our lives. You know, this new job is a good opportunity for me. And then, you know, the area obviously is just gorgeous. So we're looking forward to it. And I will most certainly be making more riding videos with my new camera and new location. One thing that I did not get to do yet since living here is take my bike up to Colorado. And I ventured into New Mexico once last summer, got rained on pretty good, but I still haven't made a good trip into Colorado. So I'm really hoping that I can make that happen in the next couple weeks. Maybe just take 4 or 5 days, take a ride up into Colorado. I'm just, you know, it's late April, so it's still pretty early in the year to do a Colorado ride. There are, you know, some of the passes are over 12,000 feet and higher, and so there's still a good risk for freezing, you know, ice and snow, and I don't want to mess with that. But I'm hoping that I can plot out a route that will give me good weather, good scenery, and have a nice little time to clear my head before all the craziness ensues. But anyway, I'll make some riding videos if that trip happens, for sure. So, this is the back entrance into our little neighborhood. And like I said, we're really going to miss a lot of the friends that we've made. This is the town of Ransom Canyon. And it's a great little place to live. You can see the lake there. And where we're moving, there are some good-sized lakes. So it'll be nice to have some water nearby, and I think we'll be about 2 hours from the ocean, which my wife and my kids and I all really love the ocean, so that's a great thing. And up there is the steel house of Ransom Canyon. Made of, I think, I can't remember now. I want to say it's like 30,000 tons of steel or something ridiculous like that. At any rate, curious to see how this video turns out. I have a feeling I'm kind of holding my head back a little bit because I can kind of cross my eyes and see the screen. I have a feeling that I'm going to need to tilt the camera back a little further. So I'll have to figure out a way to rig that up. But one thing that's kind of cool, not only can I see the screen, I can actually, it's kind of funny, I can turn the camera on and off with my lips. So, and it really is a low profile camera. It barely sticks up above the chin bar. So it does not obstruct my vision at all. And I still have some clearance between my nose and my mouth and the camera. It just barely touches my chin, but it doesn't bother me at all. So I can just leave it in here when I go on trips, and when I see something cool, I can stick my lips out and turn the camera on. Give it a kiss. So anyway, that's our news and a little tour through West Texas. It kind of all looks, I guess, bland to us, but I know in other parts of the country, wide open spaces like this are a rarity. I know we lived in Florida for a long time, and for a long time I would tell my wife, man, I wish I could just see for a little ways, because there's so many people and trees, and you know, you feel kind of, you know, the only time you get to see for miles is when you're looking out over the ocean. And here, that's all you get is wide open spaces and landscapes. So I'm going to go ahead and turn around here, head home, and see how this video looks. I'll talk to you next time.